Let's hear the Hall of Famer Pedro Martinez talking about the importance of studying, the importance of using the anatomy.
People, this is a great interview that he did. It's in Spanish. It's too much to translate, but I think this part is important because we're talking about logic. We're talking about something that your body how it should move.
Yes.
And for us, that bring more logic to our swing and our success like coaches and our success as a player. Now kids can have it out there, and he have a long career. He's a baseball player that he have a lot of talent, but then he was smart. You know,
Really brave too.
he really brave. He used to like throw into your head if he had to. He was a
Then that's a good combination, being brave and smart.
So that's because a lot of kids they are brave, but they're not smart.
No.
And I think smart, you can develop that, and bravery, you can develop that too. You have to pass the situations that you like, hey, get some cojones out there. And then you have to pass the situation that, hey, study, go to your freaking videos. What you doing wrong? Make them think a little bit. Sometimes we have to make them think. The player, we have to make them think.
Yes.
Like sometimes you go, what I say?
Yeah.
And then like, after you have a whole sermon, like you talk for
so long and
10
explaining
minutes.
something, and they're like, "What did I say? What you got?"
what?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, brother.
That's why, because sometimes we talking and brains just go further away in Disney. And that's why questions
Like the brain just shut down.
and
You
then
cannot allow that.
I mean, but it happened, and you have to ask questions, and sometimes you have to ask questions a little bit more, not without disrespecting, but it's just like, hey, you here or we good? Okay.
Yes.
Now let's see this part.
No fui a la universidad, pero cuando seguí para los Estados Unidos,
He don't have a bachelor degree of he never went to the university. That's what he's saying right here. But when he went to the United States, when he signed, look at this guy signed for $5,000.
Yes. $5,000.
$5,000 in Dominican. This is just, he was poor. He was just need. He need to get out there, and a lot of players from these countries, they do whatever it take to get out their country and then make it to the MLB. That's why if you ask yourself, why so many Dominicans over here? Damn it, you go to the team in the MLB and it's like Ramirez, Colon, Vasquez. And it's like the whole lineup is a full Latinos.
Yeah.
Look at people. That's an opportunity for all these kids in different countries. They don't have money. And when you don't have money, opportunities, the only way to you get out and see like opportunities for you as in other countries like Dominicans, Venezuelans, Cubans, or Mexico, you will see a lot of hard work from these kids, and they will be in the MLB, and you will see a lot of mass. It's not because they're better. They just have a lot. And a lot of trying, a lot of people trying. And when a lot of people try at the same time, guess what? It's more people to pick. So it's gonna be this 6'5" with more talent, and then they're gonna get, and it's gonna be this 5'10" or 5'6" with a lot of passion and going through that and coming here with less money than you probably will see. But they're coming here with hungry. And that happened to him. Pedro Martinez, he was not too big, but he have a career. But then after they make it over here, they have another job to do. First of all, they have to learn English. That's a hard, tough deal sometimes for them. And it's, they come here by themselves. They don't got the things. They don't bring their families at first. They have to just suck it up. Let's go work. Where you work. But for them, it's a bless,
Yep.
And then after that, you had to study. You had to study not just the English. They had to study the mechanics. And that's what happened over here. He studied.
ya iba a terminar el bachillerato. Seguí estudiando. Y como mi pasión era la medicina, seguí estudiando partes de medicina, cursos de medicina.
He take courses of medicine
Medicine courses, yeah.
when he was playing. And
Cogí mi libro de anatomía y averigué
he take a book of
cómo funcionaba mi
book,
hombro. Porque la gente cree que nada más es como,
and then he start studying his arm.
Mhm.
And then he say, the people think it's just go out there and pitch. No, you had to know your body. You had to know what is going on over here, because if you don't know about, we're talking about pitching. I don't know too much about pitching. But if you need to know what is going on, because if you probably hurting yourself, you probably throwing out there and you're probably the best pitcher, but you're doing something that with time it will damage you.
This is perfect for you that have the talent and you think with talent is enough. That's perfect for you. Talent is enough and don't study, don't do another. This is perfect example for you.
Yes.
como, uy, Pedro se mantuvo con ese cuerpecito. Yo entiendo de cómo funciona desde mi dedo hasta aquí, todo.
So he understand everything that happened from the fingers to the shoulders. Because people think, how he keep his body on shape, how he stay there with this little body. Because he understand, he study the body movement, his arm. I mean, that at least that's what he say. I mean, I don't think he's lying, because
It makes sense.
it makes sense when you're talking about his career and the way he talk. And it's like, dude, these days, you see baseball players, watch them. It used to be big muscle guys out there in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got players that don't have big muscles, but they're skinny, but they got great swing. And obviously, we probably playing against the rules that we got with no steroids or whatever. But that make you think, if you think about it, you have to be more specific and better with your mechanics. So you have to learn. You have to be ready over here. You have to understand the game. You have to understand how your body moves, because then you're going to be more consistent. You're going to be, it's going to be effortless. And then when you do something effortless every day, you're going to have more room to keep getting better and less injury.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to understand the body movement.
Porque yo me lo aprendí. Pero en un dedo tú te pasas 2 semanas y media leyendo.
Wow.
En medicina. Y después tú te preguntas, ¿por qué pasan 5 años esa gente y no duermen? Y café, y café, y café.
Las especialidades y cosas.
Sí, de información.
Tú sabes de eso.
You talking about the Japanese people or no?
No, he's talking about the medicine
okay,
people,
okay.
the
Medicine
doctors.
people, okay.
They're wondering why they drink so much coffee. He said, you're wondering why they drink so much coffee, and they're like, because they're studying all the study that they had to make, and being behind the computer or anything, and just studying something. It's like they had to be awake, and it's so much work. That's what he say.
And you know, that's what we do over here, and that's why we're creating this membership, the VIP course, because
It's open, by the way, loscastrobros.com. Go be a member.
Because we are already doing this. We're already watching videos every day, more than 10 people every day, drinking coffee, 3 or 4 cup of coffee in the morning, answer all these emails, all these videos, and analyze. Plus the YouTube, plus the lessons in the afternoon sometimes with kids or pros or whatever they want. But the thing is, our job is not playing, right? So our job is just analyze a video, try to get the kid or the players understand a movement, right?
Yep.
So with the video is the way that we can explain. Look at this. Look at you here. Look at the elite player. Let's just get there. We can work on these drills. We can work on that. That's what we're gonna do in the membership, right? It's players out there. They don't want to put the effort. They don't want to put the I don't want to think too much. When I hear that, dude, when you practice and you don't want to think in practice, so we just hopefully happen, you know? In practice, it's a time of thinking. It's a time that you put the little effort that you probably don't even use. Because when we're talking about PlayStation, You know how to get that bar 99. You know how to go through the little, let's say Grand Theft Auto. They go through the little story. I need to kill this people. Yeah. I need to pass this little mission.
They know it all.
I have to kill these guys in the head so they can get more points. You know that. You know your brain had to think to understand that you have to do that in order to pass to the next level, right? Why you don't do that in reality? If you know that you're not hitting for crap and you taking reps forever in the cage and you're working hard, maybe you need more of this. Maybe you need a little bit more help to understand what you're doing wrong. Maybe with a little video. Compare yourself with the best. With somebody that have career. Not what they tell you. Just compare yourself with the video right there that we already doing it. And say, I need this. I need that. And then start thinking. And then ask questions. Because that's what we do. They ask us questions. Why I feel like I'm coming off so early? You know? And then when you start thinking, guess what? You start putting it around. He even say it. He say it.
Wait.
Yo dije, a través de la educación yo tengo mejor chance de traer mejores personas y de abrir puertas. Y también de...
So, through the education, you have more chances. That's what he say. More chances to bring better people around you. Mm-hmm. Why? Because when you start using your brain and you start study situations, you start study body movement, then you say, okay, this coach is for me. Okay? Maybe my dad has been telling me something wrong. And I had to tell him, Dad, can we just stay in this business out of it and then talk about whenever it's another situation? But I need this, you know? Even for us do this kind of business, we had to close our mind. I mean, open our mind, but like stay away from closer people or family sometimes because we don't want distraction and we believe in what we teach and we believe in what we do. Right?
You gotta have blinders like what the horses put next to the eyes, right there.
But that's the thing. The only way you can make the blinders go to the right direction is if you study.
Yes.
If you use your brain the right way. Because it's a way. You're going to find the right way if you start studying. Because you may be thinking you're in the right place, hitting the ball, pitching, and then sooner or later, you got Tommy Jones. You got cuff rotator mess up. Mm-hmm. You're not hitting for crap, so the opportunity is over. Because at some point in this interview, he said he was always ready with his mindset. Mm-hmm. But for you to be ready with your mindset and say, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw that pitch right there. Yes, I'm going to hit a bomb. I'm about to barrel that ball in the right situation. Whenever I get the call up, hey, I'm going to the MLB tomorrow. I need to get that hit so I can get this. I need to be staying here. I need to be ready. For your mind be ready, it had to go through the process of study. You cannot just be ready just because you're going through the motions and just work, go to sleep. Work, go to sleep. No, you had to, part of the work, it had to be using this. Mm-hmm. It had to analyze. When we're talking about analyze your video, why are you really doing it? Is it using your brain? You have to stop because a lot of this, they love to run. They love to work hard. They got the best bodies, the best whatever, but they don't like to stop, read, and analyze something. When you stop and read and analyze something, your brain start picking it up things, and you get used to this. Then when you get to the slump or you get to the bad moments, it will be quicker to get out.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying? So study, get the right people around you. Because that's what's going to happen. When you study, you start getting the right people. This is the people that are millionaires. They don't hang out with you know what I mean? It's not saying that rich people don't hang out with poor people. I'm saying rich people hang out with people they got good vibes and add them some kind of way, you know? Add them. If you got people, they don't add you as a baseball player, as a whatever, pitcher, whatever. Your brain will be like, You know, what is this? It hurt?
Yeah.
Why you know it's hurt? How you know this is hurting?
I feel it.
You feel it, right? Because you probably, your brain is telling you, damn, that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? If you go through that little pain of analyze, study, work hard, your brain will tell you where to be, where to go. Okay? So people, I hope you like this video, and I'm telling you, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep working.
We're gonna go. We're gonna keep going.
Analyze these interviews and these things is key, because you may be a future star and you're watching us in your house and you may be like, I need to get up and get the glove. I start sweating a little bit. I'm gonna get dirty my Jordans. Oh my God.
You go
Dude.
work, bro. Go
Dude,
work.
if you live in United States,
You're blessed.
because obviously this is in English, so this is United States people, right?
Yeah.
You live in the United States. You know how good feels we got out there? Everywhere. Everywhere is good
Everywhere
feels.
it's a good feel, yeah.
And
With
you
cages and all that.
we're talking about these Dominicans, Venezuelans taking your job, brother. They are working harder without no freaking baseball fields out there.
Yep.
Without no money for parents. They don't got nothing for, they don't even, you know how many DMs we got from down there? That I need help. I want you to do it. And we try to help. That's why we're doing this. Now, if you got the chance that you have your coach, your parents paying for that, they make you go to this tournament, take advantage. Take advantage. And that's he said that in the interview. He said
Mm-hmm.
a lot of he say
Pedro Martinez.
Let's go back. This is one more time.
Eso hice yo en el 2009. Yo terminé pichando 6.
Here.
La mayoría nada más nos quedamos. Yo me acuerdo que en el personal de cosas, lamentablemente, nosotros no tuvimos la... O sea, te voy a decir esto, doctor, hay 0% de peloteros de clase media alta. ¿Te sorprende eso?
He say it's 0% of class
Middle high
up.
high class, yeah.
It's 0% of baseball players in the middle high class up. He tried to throw a message. I know some players already. I know it's probably some of y'all with money and working hard, but
there is a lot of y'all too that got money and all that, and your dad is pushing you to go work.
yes.
And I'm telling you, at the end of the day, that's not gonna help you.
0% Vitali, de pelotero de clase media alta.
Todos los peloteros son...
Nadie coge la piña que cogemos nosotros para hacernos peloteros si tú no tienes hambre, si no tienes pobreza en ti, si no quieres salir adelante.
Obviously, he's talking about Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, middle high class, they don't make it.
He just say nobody. He say coge la piña. I mean, like, go to the freaking work. Go work hard enough to make it, because they don't have the need. All these people that are making a lot of money and they have these kids with a lot of money already. God bless them with the parents with money, with a lot of money. It's Dominican, right?
Yeah,
They don't put in the work. And that's why it's more people with less money,
Lower
class, making it to this level, because they really want it.
It's like they go to war every day. They go to war. They're like fight, and let's go.
It's not all their options. I know some players already right here in high school with big trucks.
Oh man, yeah, better cars than mine right now.
And that's good. That's good. Good. God bless you.
Yeah, that's good, huh?
But that means if you got that kind of situation, you're more lucky. So that means you're supposed to become better version of yourself. Like if you don't think about how blessed you are and you are thinking that that's normal around here, guess what? You're watching us right now, and I'm telling you, that's not normal.
Nope.
That's not freaking normal. When your dad got you a new car for high school, that's not freaking normal, dude. You're probably lucky and blessed. So you better make your last name proud and go work hard out there. Okay? Make sure that when you got batting glove and you playing a game, you playing a tournament, it's a hard work from your parents in some kind of way. And you there wasting your time, bro. It's almost disrespectful that these people with no money, with no, not have anything out there to probably like get better. And they are coming here and taking your job.
Yeah, you should feel ashamed.
And you should feel ashamed. And I know. It's talent out there too, right? It's talent had to play a big role. But I think when we honest like this, I think it's gonna wake up a little bit your soul, and then come back to reality, because sometimes we get too comfortable. We're thinking that we are because you don't think about that when you're a kid. You're born, and then you're like here, and then you're like thinking this is normal. Oh, my parents had cars. This is normal. My friends got cars. This is normal.
No, they thinking
it's normal. Oh, my friends got the new clits, the new bats, $400 bats.
and they got like 3 in the back. They got like 3 of those.
So guess what? I guess this is normal. This is not normal, brother.
Not normal.
It's not normal. If you got your parents buying you freaking $500 bats and 2 or 3, God bless you, brother. Now put the work. Put the freaking work. Make them count. Because you can have the most expensive bat, but your swing look like crap. The bat is just going to be a waste. Okay? So make sure you understand how blessed you are when every time your parents buy you something. It doesn't matter how rich your parents are. It doesn't matter if your friend have better things than you. Think about these Dominicans, Venezuelans, what they have. They don't even have a freaking baseball field from the government. That's something that here is like everywhere.
Yep.
That's why, shit. Why I need to rent a cage? We got all these cages.
Mm-hmm.
We got cages out there. We can go outside right now and go play.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe understanding how blessed you are, maybe it's just gonna make you better. Okay? That's just a message for you. Okay? Don't waste time.